Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Yeah. Yes, that's officially our new intro here, guys. So I hope you like it, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. By the way, I'm using the tripod, so I'm trying to like set it to like good settings, you know. Sorry for all the motion. It fell my face. Okay, let me try and move it a bit further. So essentially what's happening today is I'm trying to, I hope you can't hear this music. I'm crocheting right now, right? And I wanted to create a different type of video. I think I'm gonna create it tomorrow, and I'm creating something that's so interesting. That's a first to me. Like, I haven't done this type of like work, and I'm so interested. I'm so eager to see how it's gonna turn out. I saw the inspo, and I kind of want to make it exactly like the inspo, but also I'm a bit scared to like do it exactly like the inspo. But that's what I want. You know, I'm gonna credit the creator. I'm gonna put her inspo somewhere. Also, okay, so as I'm saying, I'm doing that now, and I forgot to like take a stitch marker. So like this is what my stitch marker is. It's this little twig here. If it breaks, I'm done for, because I don't know where I started. See, this business of being a little bit lazy, because why couldn't I just freaking get up and get a freaking no, wait, I can take it, give a what I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and also I'm also doing this because now I've also decided to like kind of take my other social media seriously, because to be honest, over the past few months I've like been so into YouTube, and I know it probably doesn't show because I don't edit my things well, and I don't edit on time, and I do it like over a lot of time. But trust me, I've been like hooked onto YouTube, and not only YouTube, just I've been generally just hooked on my phone and not doing anything creatively. So now I've decided to like push myself and push my crochet work and like post more of it online, especially on my Facebook, because I like totally neglected that for a little bit there. But I'm like trying to get back to it and get money, you know what I'm saying? Also because I have a lot more time now to like focus on my craft and focus on like doing stuff like this. So yeah, I'm doing this project. I don't know what our video is going to be about this week, because I don't really have anything going on, but I guess like we're gonna have to do favorites of the week or something, of which also favorites of the week I can't really no wait, I went to an art gallery that is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm actually low-key trying to gatekeep though, so I'm not gonna tell it to you now, because I might potentially like be there very often. But that art gallery is so pretty. My neck is starting to hurt because I'm like, but that art gallery is so beautiful. Like, it's one of the most beautiful galleries I've seen in a while, and I've been to a lot of galleries. Like, I've seen a lot of galleries, I'd like to think. Yes, I've seen a lot of art galleries because of course I do art, and I have to like look, I work in the art space as well. So I've seen a lot. That place pretty as fuck, has my whole heart. So yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it eventually at some point. Another thing, well, let's just do this video right now and finish it actually. Should I crochet while I talk? But I'm afraid to lose the twig, bruh. And if it falls out, I'm just waiting. Okay, but there's like an open stitch here, so maybe broke. No, didn't break. It's fine. So let me tell you about some of the favorite things also that I've done this week. So basically, so as I said, like I do art, and I've been doing a lot of art things the past few days. been doing a lot of art things, and I've been like interacting with a lot of people. There's an event where, look at my station. If by the time I post this video, luckily, hopefully, what the fuck do I mean luckily? Hopefully I'll be done with the project that I'm doing, and you like, the hint is here, it's in this picture. You'll see what I'm working on and what I mean by I'm working on something unique. So I've been interacting a lot with people, like within the art world, within the art space, and that kind of like makes me happy. It really does make me happy, because for the longest of times I've always felt like an imposter doing art, you know, because I don't really have an art background, and by that I mean I don't have an art background in regards to fine arts like drawing and painting. The only thing that I only have a history of, to be honest, is crocheting, and also I studied that in high school as well, so it's not really history per se. Oh my god, why are you looking like a creep? So it's not really history, but I've always known that I like doing stuff that are artsy, you know, like upcycling clothes. I spoke about this in the last video. So yeah, that's one of the things that made me happy, like realizing that I really like it, and it's not something that I did just because. Well, I did do it just because, but now like I'm really starting to like it, you know, and like interact with people within those spaces. Oh, another thing that I like, can we see that my hair is back to like its original state? Because I was going for like 2 weeks. The girl and the city knows I won't be back to like the natural states of how it usually is, but now it's back and it's looking full. And luckily at this point it hasn't shrunken yet. Like I can still sleep without doing those little knots, but then I feel like we're going back to the old state of like it's gonna shrink after a while, and then I'm gonna have to do the little knots so that it doesn't go down. But now luckily we're still in the fresh anyana state. We're still fine, and yeah, that's great. So basically that's everything that I liked about this week. Other than that, Shim 2025 honestly has been throwing hands, but the hands I feel like now we're slowing down. Knock on wood. Well, this is not wood, but you know, yeah, I feel like we'll be fine, we'll be okay. And I'm really bad at multitasking, if you can't tell, because it's like I'm gonna crochet as I speak, but I'm not doing that because I need to pay attention, you know, and look at myself when I speak, right? So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Another thing that's been happening is that my hand, this actually started today. What has been happening is my hand, the one that I use to crochet, is very painful. It hurts so much. Like I don't know what happens or how it starts, but it just hurts. Like even right now, I was just crocheting normally. It hurts. Like it's painful. And it's not just painful like because my mom was like, maybe you slept on it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I slept on it, but it does not feel like the painful of I slept on it. It feels painful inside, like it's in the veins. It actually feels like it starts from here going down. So painful, and I hope it's nothing serious because I need to work, you know. I need to work, and I need to be on my Zoom. I need to get on my Zoom at 3. Someone just sent a view once photo. Boom. Okay, this is 10 minutes long. How do we feel about the new intro, and how do we feel about the format of what's been happening in the channel? I kind of feel like bro. I kind of feel like I'm kind of like realizing what my niche could probably be on the channel right now, because they're videos that I enjoy making, and I'm like, they're also doing well, you know. So What is going on? They're also doing well, so I think I might like do that. If you know what kind of videos I'm talking about, you'll let me know. But I think it's quite obvious if you look at my page which videos do well more than the others and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna stick to that also because it's something that I like. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Today is Friday. And yeah, today is Friday. I'm just saying that so that you know that I'm not doing this on Sunday, and by the time you see this, hopefully again I'll be done with the project that I'm working on if my hand cooperates and if I feel motivated, because I do have on and offs quite a lot. Please go check my other social media as well, because I feel like I'm gonna be working there a lot as well, so stay in touch. There's something that's flying next to my face and it's pissing me off, so yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope it's gonna be fun for all of us involved, yeah. And thank you for watching. Thank you for sparing your 12 minutes or your 10 minutes to like stick around and watch, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. We are now on the road to 700 subscribers, so that's cool. I hope we can make it before the end of September, hopefully, but we'll see. If we can make 700 by the end of September, we could have 1K by December. Possibilities. Yeah, thank you guys for being Kimions, and thank you for being around. See you next time. Bye bye. Love this name so much. I can't. Bye guys.